Hey everyone, what's up? So today I just finished watching Loki Season 2, Episode 3. Whew, boy, do I have things that are really... It was so good. Episode 3 was way better than Episode 2, but I love them all. Okay, there's this... Okay, so the back in time... Okay, it's so hard for me to just gather all information. Oh my gosh, it was really good. Okay, the beginning of the episode, it was awesome to believe that almost the beginning of this year, they brought a clip from the post-credit scene of Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and that was just awesome. Just a little taste of what it's going to be for Loki. But so they go back in time of the year. I think it's so 1893, I believe. Yeah. And so it goes to now Renslayer, because we want to know what was she doing after she went to that portal. But Miss Minutes is with her, and Miss Minutes is telling Renslayer to do this one request, to do the Renslayer to this one task. And Renslayer does it. And then after that, Loki and Mobius goes the exact same timeline, at the scared timeline. I think that's not the correct time. I think it's the right timeline, but correct me all. Loki and Mobius doesn't notice anything, so they go a few years in the future, and they just notice, like, this can't be it, and then it is. They pass by and they see this like a newspaper for the carnival, and they just notice something. They're just like, yeah, this is what's happening. And their goal is to find, for Loki and Mobius, their goal is to find Renslayer and Miss Minutes and He Who Remains. Just the start of the character. And some things happen, and there's some scenes, and it was really, really cool. And there's Sylvia. She's full of anger and hatred, and just anger a lot. And it just goes through a lot of things. And Loki says, we need him to help the TVA back to it was. Because if not, lives could be destroyed, their lives could be destroyed, their timeline could be destroyed, and then Renslayer and the younger He Who Remains, I believe, yeah, they have little talk, and Miss Minutes, she's kind of like wandering around, little bits of jealousy, things will happen, and after that, it shows some things about He Who Remains and Miss Minutes chemistry, about like their story was just very good, just like very surprising, just how crazy she was going to be, like, because all the power that He Who Remains had, but he wanted to be he didn't want anybody he didn't want any partners or someone to help him beside him. But there are some things that Miss Minutes was talking about that he didn't know about. But and then after that, He Remains mutes and disappears. Miss Minutes, and Renslayer comes, full confrontation, and like Loki and Mobius are just like, what are you doing? Stop. And after that, Sylvia comes, and Loki and Mobius take Who Remains, and Sylvia is just like full confrontation to Renslayer, just to what she did to her life of season 1. She was just full of anger, and it was just full of craziness, and it was really good. But Sylvia, she says, I'll give you somewhere else to go. She opens the portal, kicks her, and she takes her the place that's probably, I was like, what happened in the finale of that place? What happened? And the place is very surprising, just like, oh my gosh, just full of craziness. And who you see in that setting is just really good and cool. But this minutes tells Renslayer that there's things going to come very soon that you're going to be surprised about. But man, this episode, I have to say, this episode is tied with episode 1. It was so good. I was attached, all of it, and yeah, I'd say this episode, okay, this episode was really good. I was at the edge of my chair watching this. I give this show, this episode, a scale from 1 to 10. I give this episode a 9, a clean 9. This episode was awesome. We're halfway through the show, and let's see what happens in the next episode of Loki. And so, yeah, give it a 9 out of 10. But that's pretty much it. Hope you all enjoyed my review of Loki Season 2, Episode 3. And give this video a like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.